Welcome to another book talk with Livingston Parish Library. My name is Danielle, the branch manager of the Watson branch. It is officially summer. Can you believe it? Because I personally cannot believe it. But you know what that means, summer reading program at Livingston Parish Library. Today, I wanted to show you some summer reading books for the whole family. I love a good summer adventure. I love adventures, period, to be honest, as a person, but there's just something about summer, you know? All of these books I'm going to share with you today have super awesome summer adventures in them. And coincidentally, all of the places mentioned in these books are very high on my list of travel destinations, so I'm really excited for these. It may not be that much of a coincidence at all, actually. But let's get started. The first book I have for you today is a nonfiction picture book for our youngest readers that honestly the whole family can enjoy. It's about adventures that can be found along the Pacific coastline. This is called The Tidepool Waits by Candace Fleming. On the beaches of the Pacific coast from California to Washington, there's a whole hidden world that's revealed twice a day when the tide goes out. During low tide, an abundance of sea creatures that live in tide pools are exposed to the air and sun. Some look like rocks, some look like plants, some are slow and some are fast. But they've all developed ways to survive until high tide. This is perfect for those of you that are planning a trip to the Pacific coast. It's me. I'm planning a trip to the Pacific coast. Also, do yourself a favor and Google pictures of tide pools because it's really, really cool. The next book is for our middle grade readers. This one is set in the second most visited U.S. national park in 2021, Zion National Park. This one actually beat out Yellowstone last year, which is a pretty big deal, so it means it's very popular. I personally love national parks and I am dying to go to Zion. So I'll definitely be reading Where the Sky Lives by Margaret Dillaway. When life doesn't make sense, 12-year-old amateur astronomer Tuesday Beals has always looked to the stars above Zion National Park, where she lives. Her beloved late uncle Ezra taught her astronomy, but now their special stargazing sites are all she has left of him. A new housing development next door is threatening to ruin the night skies and her favorite astronomy spots. After she finds an old abandoned camera, a photo reveals clues of an endangered animal, one that could stop construction. But will this discovery be enough to save the park and keep her world from falling apart? Side note, there is a thing called international dark sky parks all over the world that offer the best conditions for stargazing. And Zion is actually one of these dark sky parks. You can even see the Milky Way there. The next book today is for the teens of the family. Nothing screams summer adventure like a cross-country family road trip, am I right? Well, this one puts one girl and her childhood best friend on an unexpected road to romance. This is called Places We've Never Been by Casey West. Nora hasn't seen her childhood best friend Skylar in years, but she's excited for the RV road trip their families have planned. But when Skylar arrives, it seems like he'd rather be literally anywhere else. A summer spent driving across the country leads Nora and Skylar down new roads and new discoveries. But can their friendship turned rivalry turn into something more? And the last book I have for you today is for the mamas and the papas of the family. One word, Italy. Am I the only one that has their whole Italy trip planned already and hasn't been? No? Well, since gas prices are making it so hard to get to Italy right now, you're going to want to check out One Italian Summer by Rebecca Searle. When Katie's mother dies, she is left reeling. To make matters worse, their planned mother-daughter trip of a lifetime is coming up. 2 weeks in Positano, the magical town Carol spent the summer before she met Katie's father. Katie has been waiting years for Carol to take her, and now she is faced with embarking on this adventure alone. But as soon as she steps foot on the Amalfi coast, Katie begins to feel her mother's spirit, and she's buoyed by the stunning waters, the beautiful cliffsides, and of course, the delectable food. And then Carol appears, in the flesh, suntanned, and 30 years old. Katie doesn't understand what is happening or how. All she can focus on is that she has somehow impossibly gotten her mother back. Over the course of one Italian summer, Katie gets to know Carol, not as her mother, but as the young woman before her. All right, that's it for today for our summer reading books for the whole family, all about epic summer adventures. Stay tuned for part 2, where I talk about books for the whole family that really just capture the true spirit of summer. Don't forget to log any books you read in Beanstack for our summer reading program and enter to win some awesome prizes. And until next time, happy reading.
Thank you for watching this Livingston Parish Library production. I wanted to let you know that everything you saw was recorded and edited using Digital Media Lab equipment. If you're interested in learning how this video is made, or if you have any other digital production interests, like music or podcasting, please make an appointment today. I look forward to hearing from you.